Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. It's always nice to meditate with someone, a group, or small or large. I find that meditating with someone else or with the group really increases the energy. Even though we're having an individual experience, just coming together creates an energy of a container, a safe space. And within that container, we become more present. So the idea of meditation, increasing our awareness of ourselves, the world around us, it's nice to bring as much awareness as we can to that moment. And so thank you. Thank you for joining me today. So let's come to our seat, as we say in meditation. And this could be a variety of things. Perhaps if you're comfortable lying down and you know you won't fall asleep, that's always an option. Perhaps sitting on the floor next to a wall so that your back is supported. Or just a comfortable chair, an upright chair that supports the spine. And so just take time to come into this space, set yourself up without any distractions. So carve out some quiet time that we'll be spending together. And so just letting your eyes soften, maybe even close all the way. And just take a moment to acknowledge this quiet time, this quiet space. Noticing the sounds in the room, the air on your skin, and the sound of my voice right here, right now, in this present moment. And nowhere to go and nothing to do except tune in to how you feel right now. And this feeling will be different from yesterday, and it will be different tomorrow. So just notice how you feel right now. Perhaps your energy is high, perhaps your energy is low. So just noticing. And here I invite you to come into your witness mode. Perhaps even see yourself from a bird's eye view, looking down upon yourself, sitting here in practice. Here I like to bring in the yin yogic concepts of witnessing, observing, allowing, tolerating. Whatever is, is. Now the breath is the portal to meditation. And there is no goal, there is no end point, except just to bring awareness to this moment. And we start with the breath. Again, the breath is the portal to your mind and body. And so a gentle awareness at the tip of your nose or perhaps your belly. So just following the breath in through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs and back again. That gentle rise and fall in your belly, the gentle rise and fall in your breath, an easy breath, not to make it anything other than it is. Stay present with your breath. In fact, ride your breath. Notice that just by closing your eyes, perhaps you felt a shift, a softening, transitioning from out there to in here. And that gentle awareness on your breath, perhaps it's already starting to smooth out all on its own, smoothing out the inhalation and smoothing out the exhalation. The gentle rise and fall in your belly, the gentle rise and fall in your chest. And just taking a moment to scan your body with your mind's eye. Just notice any tight spots, any areas of tension. Certainly make any adjustments that are necessary, but otherwise just send your breath there. Send your mind to that sensation that you feel, inhaling and exhaling. And as thoughts or distractions might come into your mind, perhaps see them as clouds just floating by overhead. And you can witness them, observe them. Whatever is. And just let them float by as you bring your awareness back to your breath. So use your breath as a tool, a fixed point of concentration. And if you get distracted, gently bring your awareness back to your breath, to this moment. The sounds in the room, the air on your skin, the sound of my voice right here, right now. And not to scold yourself or judge or label. It's part of the practice. The greatest meditators do this time and time again, gently returning back to the breath, back to this moment, right here, right now. It's part of the practice. And with practice, the spaces in between get bigger and bigger. It's part of the journey. Here you might gently soften the corners of your mouth, so not really a full smile, just a gentle turning of the corners of your mouth up, softening the face in a gentle smile. And you might think of this smile as receiving peace and calm. Perhaps thinking of a word that you'd like to bring into this meditation. Perhaps it's peace, calm, harmony, ease, love. Maybe it's just the sun. So start to visualize that word. Gentle smile, inviting it in, that feeling, that word. And with each breath, perhaps experiment with extending the inhalation and extending the exhalation ever so slightly. Keep it smooth and fluid. And it's like inhaling more of that feeling, that word, that visualization, that feeling. Exhale, smoothing it out. Inhaling it all the way to the top of your breath. Exhaling. And as you inhale, continue breathing this way. Continue to draw it in, that feeling, into every cell, every nook and cranny of your body, your whole body, all the way down your legs into your feet and into your toes, filling your torso, your arms, your hands, out your fingertips. Inhaling it up through the neck into the head and out the crown of the head. So like this new current of energy is flowing through your body, this new feeling, the word that you chose, invite it in and move it through with your breath. Prana rides your breath. Life force energy rides your breath. And it softens the tight spots, the areas of tension, emotional and physical. Move it through with your breath. And as that feeling fills you up, feel it softening the corners of your eyes, the corners of your mouth, the base of your throat, the center of your chest. Feel it softening your heart. Feel it softening your whole body, the whole body. And on your next breath, begin to take your deepest maximum inhalation, drawing in your deepest breath all the way to the top, and exhale equally long and smooth. Do this 3 times, inhaling your deepest maximum breath. Exhaling equally long and smooth. One more time. Mega oxygenate your body with that breath. And then return back to an easy breath. Gently wriggling your toes and your fingers. Maybe opening and closing your mouth comfortably wide, just a few times to stretch your jaw. So any gentle movement, giving your body the signal for movement. And when you're ready, gently let your eyes flutter open, not really looking around, but slowly bringing in the light. Allow yourself to transition back, right here, right now, making the transition just as important as the main event. Stay with this feeling that you have. In fact, bask in this feeling that you have and savor it. And see if you can take this feeling with you into the next hour, maybe into the rest of your day, maybe unto tomorrow. And we'll meet again. Namaste.